Ever seen a guy with boulder shoulders and a jawline sharp enough to cut glass, yet his neck looks like a bendy straw holding it all up? Yeah, that's the unspoken problem. Massive chest, solid arms, thick back, but the neck, completely missing in action? Let's fix that. Today, I'll show you how to build a neck so strong and thick it changes how your entire physique looks and feels. Here's the truth. Most lifters grind out endless curls, presses, and rows, but never give their neck a single rep. And yet that small muscle group can completely flip your appearance. A thicker neck adds power, balance, presence. You look more athletic, more confident, even more dominant. In this video, I'm breaking down the only 4 neck exercises you'll ever need. The neck is one of the most rapidly growing muscle groups when specifically targeted for training. Its musculature stabilizes the 4 to 6 kilogram head almost continuously during the day. Due to their sustained workload, these stabilizers respond very well to moderate to high rep ranges, for example, 10 to 20 repetitions. If the focus is on the invisible deep-lying muscles, then rep ranges of up to 30 repetitions would also be promising. While the chest, arms, or legs only grow 5 to 8% in 12 weeks, the neck muscles achieve up to a 24% increase in cross-sectional area, which corresponds to a muscle increase of up to 400%. Those who don't train their neck are missing out on massive gains. In addition to the massive visual effect, it improves neck posture, reduces tension headaches, and increases the structural stability of the cervical spine. Start building real functional strength and maybe stop looking like your head borrowed someone else's body. Before we dive in, let's kill a myth that's been floating around forever. You don't need to train your neck, it grows from daily life. False. Your neck doesn't lift groceries or push barbells. If you don't target it directly, it just stays small and weak. Another myth? Neck bridges are the only real way to train your neck. Wrong again. Bridges might look hardcore, but they're basically a coin toss with your spine. We'll build neck armor safely, no circus tricks required. This is especially true if you are not actively participating in contact sports or if you are just starting out with neck training. Warm-up protocol. Your neck isn't one flat muscle. It's a cluster of movers working together to stabilize your head from every angle. So we train it from different directions: flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation. Not to forget using our neck to stabilize ourselves in a neutral position during the day while walking, standing, or sitting. Before anything, you warm up. Your neck's loaded with sensitive structures. Jumping straight into heavy reps without prepping them is basically begging for dizziness, stiffness, or that "why can't I turn my head anymore" feeling for a week. Start standing or sitting with 1 to 2 minutes of gentle movement. Slow nods forward and backward, smooth side tilts, soft rotations. You're not chasing a pump here. You're loosening the gears. Get the blood flowing, then step into battle. Exercise 1. Isometric neck exercises. The secret weapon. Most people don't know this neck hack, but it's absolutely essential. It improves neck stability and ensures a stable cervical spine in every head position, especially helpful for athletes who are heavily stressed in contact sports. Here's how. Sit or stand upright in front of a mirror and keep your spine in a neutral position during the whole exercise. Place your flat hands on your forehead and press forward while your neck resists. Hold the tension for 10 seconds, then press with your right hand against the right side of your head for 10 seconds, then with both palms against the back of your head for 10 seconds, and finally, with your left hand against the left side of your head for 10 seconds. Many people find it difficult to keep their spine in a neutral position during these isometric exercises. Does this sound familiar? Here's a little tip. Instead of rushing from one isometric hold to the next, you can pause for 5 seconds after each position to correct your posture, and then continue with the next one. The entire sequence would therefore take 1 minute. Since the pressure is applied all the way around the head, this sequence can also be called a cervical spine circuit. Perform a total of 3 rounds, maintaining the tension throughout. These isometric neck exercises are ideal as a warm-up for stabilization exercises between workouts or as rehabilitation drills after neck problems as they stabilize the neck in all planes. Exercise 2. Neck curl, the front builder. If you want that thick connected look between your jaw and collarbone, the neck curl is your new ride or die. Here's how. Lie back on a flat bench with your shoulders just on the edge and your head hanging in a hyperextended position. From there, tuck your chin into your chest, then lower it under control. Lifting the head towards the chest creates neck flexion, primarily activating the sternocleidomastoid muscle, or SCM for short. Mechanically, the SCM acts as a flexor of the middle and lower cervical spine. Start with no weight. Master the motion first. When it feels solid, place a plate on your forehead with padding, maybe a towel, to protect your skin. If you want to be more comfortable and at the same time easier to progressively increase the load in these exercises, use a neck harness. Do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps. Focus on slow negatives, full range, and clean tempo. Over time, small weight increases will spark big growth. The visually crucial sternocleidomastoid, SCM, is activated at 83 to 85% during weighted neck flexion and grows by approximately 9% in 8 weeks. Training in a fully extended starting position further increases muscle growth by a factor of 2 to 3. Side note, if you skip this one, don't wonder later why your neck still looks like spaghetti. Exercise 3, neck extension, the back armor. Now let's hit the back, because no one wants the bobblehead look when walking out of the gym. This move builds the strength that supports your posture and makes your traps pop even more. How to do it? Lie face down on a flat bench with your head hanging off the edge. Place a weight plate, possibly with a towel underneath, on the back of your head. Lower it slowly until your neck is flexed, and then raise it again until your head is extended. Keep it smooth, no whipping your head back like you're checking smoke detectors. Once again, 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps, and once you've nailed the control, graduate to a head harness. It keeps tension consistent and lets you go heavier without losing form. Quick warning, EMG measurements show extremely high activation during neck extensions, up to 95.8%, significantly more than bench presses, 75 to 80%, or squats, 80 to 85%. Be prepared for massive gains. Exercise 4, side-lying cervical lateral flexion, the weak spot exposer. This one's about mobility and balance, keeping your neck strong across everyday angles, not just the gym mirror angle. Start simple, lie on your side, head hanging off a bench edge, start neutral, then gently lower your ear toward your shoulder and return under control. Once you can do that easily, upgrade to light resistance. Do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps per side. If you're craving challenge, bring in the weight plate or the head harness again, and remember, clean form beats heavy weight every time. Side comment, avoid twisting or jerking. This is all about precision and balance. You'll feel this one light up areas of your neck you never knew existed. The complete neck routine in under 10 minutes. This workout will build a thick, strong, pain-resistant neck while improving posture and cervical spine stability. The cervical spine isometric circuit can be used as a daily integration or as a short pause filler in the gym. One controlled round performed after prolonged sitting or between gym sets helps reinforce neutral neck posture, improve stability, and maintain cervical alignment throughout the day. Duration is 1 minute per round, and the goal is full 360-degree neck stability, deep muscle activation, and joint protection. With a neutral spine, apply pressure with your hands while resisting with your neck, palms on the forehead, right temple, back of the head, and left temple holding each position for 10 seconds. If needed, pause for 5 seconds between positions to reset posture. Why it matters? This activates deep cervical stabilizers in all planes and creates the foundation for safe, long-term neck growth. You can perform exercises 2 to 4 as loaded dynamic movements 2 to 3 times per week. Perform the exercises neck curl, neck extension, and side-lying cervical lateral flexion consecutively as a controlled circuit, with a 1-minute break in between each round, or perform them individually with approximately 1 minute of rest between each set. All dynamic neck exercises target different areas of the neck. The neck curl strengthens the anterior muscles and builds visible thickness between the jawline and collarbone. The neck extension develops posterior neck strength, supports upright posture, and prevents forward head positioning. And the side-lying cervical lateral flexion improves lateral neck strength, muscular balance, and resilience against asymmetrical loading. Perform each exercise for 10 to 20 controlled repetitions. The total working time commitment depends on whether you choose to perform 10 repetitions at higher intensity for hypertrophy or aim for around 20 repetitions to improve local muscular endurance and metabolic conditioning. As a beginner, you should start with body weight only and gradually add load using a plate or neck harness. Focus on a slow, controlled tempo, maintain the full range of motion, and avoid using momentum. This guideline applies to all neck exercises to ensure safe and effective training. Precision beats load every time, perfect form builds real strength and unstoppable results. Train your neck with purpose and watch your posture, presence, and power transform. Because a strong neck isn't just built, it commands respect. The result: over time, your neck learns to stabilize automatically. Posture improves without conscious effort, tension headaches decrease, and cervical resilience becomes part of your baseline. Now here's where most people mess up: tracking progress. You can't overload what you don't measure. It will help to keep your training trending upward. Here's the bottom line: your neck is the missing piece in your physique. Focus on it with intent, and your whole upper body instantly looks more complete, athletic, and powerful. Start small. Just 2 sessions this week using the exercises we covered. Nail the technique, then slowly build volume and weight. Within weeks, you'll notice the difference not just in the mirror, but in how stable and pain-free your posture feels. Growth is not a coincidence, but a strategy. Remember, the neck isn't just another muscle, it's your built-in armor. So get that head held high, literally, and start building a neck that commands respect before you even say a word. Thank you for watching.